Legends Stanley Cup Finals. The last time that we were on the air, the Capitals blew out the Islanders. And today, we're going to have Detroit hosting the Montreal Canadiens for Game 2. We're going to show you the simulations of all the other games. And then what we're going to do is we will show you that one. And it might be early or late. I forget who has it. But that'll be the Red Wings and the Canadiens. Taking a look there, that was so far the playoff round that we have. And right now, the Red Wings and the Canadiens, Detroit and Montreal. Here is Detroit right here. Detroit, they're going to play it on the next day, Wednesday. They beat Montreal 2-1 in their last game. And because Montreal won, they're going to be up 1-0 and you can expect Montreal's going to have one heck of a fierce fight today. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at all the other games and go from there. First of all, Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay, the Pittsburgh Penguins right here. We're going to have this, and we're going to simulate. And simulating this game right now, Pittsburgh and Tampa Bay. Taking a look right now, this is early, first period. Power play 5-on-3. The Penguins score Sidney Crosby. It's 1-0. Tampa Bay is up 1-0, and that is very big. The first period is coming to an end here. 1-0 Penguins. They lead. And the next second period now. Second period will go for the Penguins, as right now Tampa Bay a power play, and they don't do anything there. Crosby with the only goal today, and that's Joey Mullen. Joey Mullen and Cabina comes back for Tampa Bay, makes it 2-1. And the Penguins trying to tie up the series going to Tampa Bay. Both teams are extremely talented, and that's going to be number 2. This might turn out to be one of the best series in the entire round. 3-1 Penguins. Yager gets his first goal, and it is Yager again. And Yager 4-2 though. LeCavier scores on Fleury, and here are the Penguins. They're going to get a power play out of this. And how the Penguins going to do? Look at the Penguins just dominating action. 5-2 Lemieux. Lemieux gets his first goal, a power play goal. Lemieux is first. And the Penguins come around with a 5-2 victory, a big one to tie this series. As you can see really quickly, the stats right here. This is for the Penguins. Malkin had 4 assists. Lemieux had 3 total points. Crosby with 3. And wow, the Penguins looked really good. Taking a look for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay now. Tampa Bay, they had a few people with 1 point. And that's it. So that's going to be it. The 3 stars of this game were easily Yager, Malkin, and Crosby. Yager with 2 goals and assists. Malkin 4 assists. And Sidney Crosby a goal and 2 assists. It is 1-1 there. It is 1-1. The next game, a Winnipeg. It'll be Winnipeg and the Hartford Whalers. As the Whalers were nearing, they were 500, 41-41. Remember the 35-6. The 6 does not count for anything. This will be the second one. Winnipeg has a 1-0 lead in the series. And the Hartford Whalers would love to come by and tie this series up. Howard-Chuck scores for Winnipeg 1-1. Brendan Shanahan scores in Hellebusek. It'll be 1-1 here. Hartford fighting for their lives right now. So Hartford looking, and it's going to be Winnipeg on a power play now. Winnipeg against Hartford. This will be Hartford 2-1, Gordie Howe. And that's McLean. It's 2-2. A high-scoring affair here. Howard-Chuck scores 3-2 Winnipeg. It might be the game of the day. They're going back and forth. 4-2 Winnipeg. Wow, I'll tell you what, right now, Winnipeg, a big lead. Hartford 5-on-4. They're starting to go down. You can see the shots on goal. And the Winnipeg, it's 4-3. Nelson Emerson with the score 4-3. And now we go to the final period. Winnipeg 4, Hartford 3. Winnipeg looking for the goal. They do. That's McLean. It's 5-3. They have a 2-0 series advantage if they win this. And they're looking ahead. Winnipeg again. Time is running out. 5-4 Gordie Howe. And the Hartford Whalers, it's 5-4. Winnipeg leading Hartford. And that's it. Winnipeg has a 2-0 lead. They have a 2-0 lead for Winnipeg. Howard with 3 points. Connor with 2. McLean with 2. Lane with 2. Byfuglien with 1. Kopp, Pion, Carlisle, all with 1. And you can see the rest here. Always, you could go back and slow it down. For the Hartford Whalers, well, Gordie Howe at 3 points. Shanahan with 2. Ferraro with 2. Keith Primeau, Ulf Samuelsson with 1. People forget, Ulfie was a Whaler. He was a Whaler before he was a Penguin. And the 3 stars of the day, Howard 2 goals and assists. McLean, 2 goals, no assists. And Gordie Howe, 2 goals and 1 assist. It's 2-0 there. 2-0 Winnipeg Jets. For the third one, it'll be Vancouver and the Blackhawks. So Vancouver Canucks and the Chicago Blackhawks. We'll take a look here. The Chicago Blackhawks have a 1-0 lead in a series. Vancouver was very good. Bozer with the goal on Glenn Hall. That's going to be 1-0 as Vancouver leads at home in game number 2. Vancouver taking a 1-0 lead. And taking a look over, that's going to be the end of the first period. Going to the second, Vancouver leading 1-0, trying to tie the series up with Chicago. Chicago scores. DeBrincat on Luongo. He scores, and it's going to be 1-1. So Chicago trying to take a 2-0 lead in the series. That's going to be at the end of 2 in the third period. A big one. They're fighting around. Let's see what happens. Chicago on a power play. They're starting to dominate the action, but Vancouver, they're going ahead. Another power play. A lot of shots for Chicago. A lot of them. Score. That's Patrick Kane. And Kane scores with 2:08 to go. And that's it. A 2-1 game. Chicago. A 2-0 series lead there for Vancouver. Vancouver, Naslund, and Bozer both with a point. That is it. As you take a look here, and for Chicago, Chicago has DeBrincat and Taves, 4 people with a point. And that's it. So an ugly game, but they end up winning 2-1 to 3 stars to this game. Luongo, the goalie, Hull, the goalie, and Bozer. Bozer had the goal. So there it is. It's 2-1. And now we go to the next game, the Kings and the Oilers. So the Los Angeles Kings and the Edmonton Oilers. Here comes LA. No, they're the next day. How about Boston and Toronto? So Boston, yep, and Toronto. So Boston will take Toronto now. And remember the first game, Boston won. So Toronto trying to tie it up early on in the first. And the power play here. Power play for Toronto. As we take a look here. 0-0. We have all 6s and 7s. All games 6s and 7s. The early ones, this is going to be tied at 0. And we just split them into 2 days. So Toronto and Boston. And a 5-on-4, Toronto trying to tie up the series. It's still 0-0. A hard-fought defensive game. Boston, Toronto, they're going back and forth on the power plays. Look at this, 1-0 Toronto. Mike Riley. Riley scores and makes it 1-0. Toronto would like to tie it to go back to their place. And here comes Boston now. That's going to be Bergeron. Bergeron at Toronto. Eddie Olczyk scores. So Elchek scores. It's 2-1 Toronto. 5-on-4 for Boston. No good there. And 2-2. O'Reilly scores. Remember Bobby Orr with the overtime goal. In the last one, this might be another. This is the second straight overtime game. Remember, Orr scored the last time. Toronto, nothing on the power play. Boston, and that is Keon for Toronto. It might be shorthanded or regular. I'm not sure, but Toronto wins. 2 straight overtime goals, and they end up winning. And there you see everybody with a point spread out. And there you see this is the Boston Bruins. For Toronto, 3-2. And Horton with 2. App Sr., Keon, Riley, Marner, and Sittler and Olchek. And there it is, Tydomi a +1. And same with Clark. And that 3 stars of the game right now. Bauer, Keon, and Horton. All Toronto. And Bauer, the goalie, 37 saves. Had a heck of a game. 3-2. And that's going to be another one. How about the Eastern Conference? I think we're down to 4. 1, 2, and 3 and 4 we are. We're going to advance today. There it is. So LA will take on Edmonton. So the Edmonton Oilers and the LA Kings. As we take a look, we simulate. So here we go, and this is the first period here. I believe the Kings have a 1, or Edmonton has a 1-0 lead. Uddy scores 1-0 Edmonton. Here in the first. A lot of simulations. Gretzky scores. I believe that's his first goal. Robitaille gets it back on Fuhrer, and it is 2-1. At the end of 1, it's 2-1. Now we go to the next period. Edmonton leading 2-1 on the LA Kings. And it'll be a power play. Edmonton again. Edmonton, a 5-on-3. They can't score. That might hurt them. It's like being in a red zone and missing a field goal in American football. Third period. And let's see what happens here. A power play for the Kings. Nope. And Dion scores for the Kings. It is 2-2. And it is 2-2 for the LA Kings. As they go down, they might go to overtime. And let's see, and it is overtime. So here's the first. Let's see what happens here. And 5-on-4 for Edmonton. Nothing there, and it's over. And let's see Edmonton. Connor McDavid with the goal. Connor McDavid wins it, and here it is. Robitaille with 2, Dion with 2, and here are the points. This is for the Kings. You can see right here different shots and everything to that effect. And going around for the Edmonton Oilers. You had McDavid with 3, Gretzky with 2, Arnaud Larocque, Huddy, Yari Curry with 1. And then the rest of the Edmonton Oilers. And then we're going to go to the 3 stars of the game. McDavid, Grant Fuhrer, the goalie, and Luc Robitaille. You can see the goals against average is pretty good. Because of overtime, there's a little bit more there. So that's going to be that one. And now the Avalanche and the Blues. Colorado, the Colorado Avalanche. They're down 1-0 to the Blues. The Avalanche are they're the best team. They were in the regular season in the Western Conference. And here we go. 1-0, Peter Forsberg. They lost their first game. They lead 2-0. Wow, they don't want to be upset at home. No way. And it's 2-0 Colorado. They start off early. 2-1. Vukanovich on Patrick Roy. And this is the first period. And it's 2-1. And here it is. And that'll be 2-1 and a 1. Second period, Colorado started off with 2 straight goals. And then absolutely, it's just been a war now. 2-2. Tarasenko on Raw. And it is 2-2. You never know how hockey can go. St. Louis, the lowest seed on Colorado. And that is, the second one is done, second period. I don't think Colorado can afford to be down 2-0 and going on the road. 3-2, a power play goal. Rantanen on Curtis Joseph. So it's going to be 3-2. St. Louis trying to battle their way back. Colorado pulling back, letting St. Louis shoot. And 4-2, and that is a goal. Goulet, and they tied the series up. They have tied the series up. You can see Makar with 2, Forsberg with 2, Sakic with 2, Rantanen with 2, Goulet with 1, Tanguay with 1, Landeskog with 1, Uwe Krupp with 1. And that's Colorado Avalanche. And then that's that for them. And for St. Louis, you had Tarasenko with 1, Federico with 1, O'Reilly with 1, Hull with 1, Scandella with 1, and Buchanovich with 1, and that is it. The 3 stars of this game are Patrick Roy, unbelievable day, and Rantanen and Peter Forsberg. So that's going to be it for them. Now for the East, we have 2 more games. The Eastern Conference, as you can take a look, the East, we have Washington and the New York Islanders. Well, what is that going to be like? Remember, Washington, a 6-1 winner earlier. The Islanders are 44-38. The Washington Capitals are 45-37. You never would have expected that 6-1 blowout in the first game. So here we go, New York. That's going to be Backstrom, the score early. 1-0 Washington. 1-1, Mike Bossy on Holtby. And they're fighting it out here. So it's going to be 2-1 Joey Juneau for Washington. A 5-on-3. New York doesn't get anything there. And for the Washington Capitals, they have a 2-1 lead at the end of 1 period. If they go up 2-0, New York will be holding home ice the next 2 games. Have to drink some water. Now, sorry about that. 2-2, Tavares on Holtby. And there you can see it. And the Islanders and the Capitals, this will be the third one. The Islanders have a lead. Tavares and Dale Hunter scored. Dale Hunter, when he's on the penalty box, he can be dangerous. LaFontaine scores. Back and forth we go. Look at this. Look at this. We take a look. Here's Washington now. Can they tie it up? Yes, they do. Mantha scores. And Trottier scores with 53 seconds to go, giving New York a 5-4 win. New York gets a 5-4 win. Green, Gonchar, Ovechkin, Backstrom, Oshie, Kuznetsov, Mantha, Christian, Juneau, and Hunter, all with a point. And on the other side, for New York, you have Tavares and Tonelli with 3, Bossy, Palmieri, Barzal, LaFontaine, Potvin, and Trottier with 1. And there you see everybody else. You can always pause it if you want to see that. The 3 stars to this game. Tavares, 2 goals and an assist. Tonelli, 3 assists. And Joey Juneau with a goal. But it is 1-1 in that series. Now we will go to our game of the day. The Detroit Red Wings and the Montreal Canadiens. This should be a good one. 50-32 versus 51-31. 2 really good teams, but because of the weird way they do everything, these teams meet in the first round. So big it is. And game number 2 with Detroit a 1-0 lead. We'll see you in Detroit. 1-0 Detroit with the lead. We are here in Detroit, Little Caesars Arena. It used to be Joe Louis Arena, but now the Detroit Red Wings have a 1-0 lead in the series. And Jacques Plante for the Montreal Canadiens, he's ready to go in this game. And Terry Sawchuk, he'll be on the other side. Lots of deep history, both old and new. And starting this game off here, this is very big. I want to make sure of one thing before we start. The settings, I want to make sure that broadcasting-wise, that we are able to see, let's see, audio and visual settings right here. I'm going to make sure that, there it is, the broadcast settings full. Good. Because that seemed like a very quick and opening series there. As you can see, the gameplay sliders. This is the one thing that we're going to do. As you can see right here, the checking. My goodness, you see the aggression. And we're going to put this up. There we go. We're going to be very aggressive players in this game. So we're ready to go here, and it'll be the opening face-off. Wanting to make sure on that. So here we go. We're underway. Lidstrom and the Detroit Red Wings win it. They go back. They push it back. Cross zone, no good. And here comes Berens. Berens will have it. And knocked away Yzerman. Will push it around the back, dumping it in. Here's Larry Robinson. Robinson will bring it up. And Cronwall will have it near mid-ice. He needs to go back so he doesn't get offside. Yzerman stolen away in front. Save, Sawchuk. And that's going to be early on, an early save. Almost a big turnover early. As Terry Sawchuk, Detroit has a 1-0 series lead. Montreal is a heck of a hockey team, and they all know it. Montreal very deep. Look at all the helmetless players throughout the ages. And there it is. Here's Cronwall. And he goes to Lidstrom. Gets it up to Gordie Howe. Howe to Lindsay. Lindsay again. Shot no good. Rebound in front. No good. And Robinson trying to fight for the puck. There's Maurice Richard. Sorry. And there's Robinson. Robinson will bring it up. And here comes Robinson into the Detroit end. He's got a man in front. Can't get it. Lidstrom to Yzerman. And Yzerman will push it over to Brendan Shanahan. He's got Cronwall. And here it is, Yzerman, can't get it. Sergei Fedorov is number 91. Look for him to do some really good stuff. Fedorov gets it to Cronwall. Lidstrom again. They bring it in. Here's Lidstrom, slap shot, save. And what is there? They're pushing each other. That's Cornier. And it was out of play. So it was out of play. A little bit of pushing and shoving there. But early on, nothing in the first period. Here comes Schott. Schott again. He'll bring it up into the Detroit zone. Game number 2, Schott. And Shanahan again. He'll push it off. And here comes Shanahan. Shanahan will have it, trying to dig himself. And he scores! Brendan Shanahan! First goal of the playoffs for Brendan Shanahan. Oh my goodness, Brendan Shanahan with the goal. Oh, how big that is. Brendan Shanahan, it's an early 1-0 lead. Watch Shanahan. Good night. What a goal past Jacques Pointet, and not what Montreal wanted to start this game. No way did Montreal want this to start this game. It is 1-0 Detroit. Again, the emotion, all the things going on, and Detroit has a 1-0 lead. The point, they'll bring it up to Bob Gainey. Bob Gainey, remember him, he was a coach of Minnesota, the North Stars, for a long time. They lost the Stanley Cup final. And they bring it up. Here comes Detroit. They're going to dump it in. 1-0. It's a little bit loud in here now. Oh, what a hit. And here's Lodge again. Lodge will go. Here's LaPointe. They reverse it and go around the near side. Here comes Geoffrion. I don't know how to say his name. He gets it, though. I'm going to have to learn. The shot save. Rebound in front. Sawchuk. And they push it away. Here comes Slava Kozlov. And they go to Larkin. Larkin around the side. That's going to be offside. And people are still pushing a little bit after the whistle. 1-0 Detroit. And look at this. My goodness. So Detroit now. They'll bring it down. Here's Bob Probert. And they'll bring it back in. They're going to try and bring it up here. A little bit of sloppiness on their own end. They're going to bring it into Montreal zone. Knocked away. Here comes Darren Sharper. Gets it around, and J.J. Daigneault. I believe that's J.J. Daigneault. There's Chris Draper. And it is early on. Fourth lines for both these teams. Detroit with a 1-0 series lead and a 1-0 lead here. Dresker. Knocked away. Here's Mahavlich. Will push it up, and it'll go around the back. Here comes Dandino, I think. Bob Probert. Probert again will bring it up. Probert knocked on the side, and Montreal will get it. They're starting to hit hard, and you can hear it. Nyland, he'll push it up, and around the side. I believe that is J.J. Daigneault. Nolan again, that's Owen. I guess it's Owen Nolan. Here's Dandino. I got to see that at halftime. Or not at halftime, the period end. Pavel Datsyuk into the corner. And here's McCarty. McCarty can't get it off. They're close to the net. They go outside Fedorov. He's a good shooter. And they go in front, and a save. Plante Kronwall. Shot, save again, and in front. Plante will fall on it, and they'll freeze, and there's going to be a penalty. And Detroit will be on the power play. Markov will go in. And that's Markov. Yeah, are they going to get him for holding? Yep, they got him for holding, and they did. So Detroit will be on the power play. There you see. The power play for Montreal was pretty good in the last game, even though they ended up losing. Power kill, I would say Detroit's power play was really good. I think they had the graphic backwards, or I saw it backwards. There's Gordie Howe. Brings it in. Gainey, no. Rebound, Plante, and he's just going to fall on this one. Well, if you're Montreal, you just want to kill this penalty early on. And watch Gordie Howe. You can see, some hitting going on, especially the old players. They have rivalries. I mean, remember, there were only 6 teams in the NHL back then. There were some severe rivalries back then. You saw each other all the time. Datsyuk. It's going to be inside. Lindsay, and he loses it. And Kronwall again. This is not the best power play I've ever seen. Shanahan. He'll bring it up. Shot, score! Brendan Shanahan, his second goal in this game, and it's 2-0. And Brendan Shanahan, a power play goal. It's his second goal tonight. Second of the playoffs. And the Detroit Red Wings have a 2-0 lead. They start off early, and Markov will get out of the box, and it is 2-0. Oh my goodness, did that go in? Seriously, they might got to look at that one. Let's see the shot. Well, maybe. They were celebrating, and they're going to call it a goal here. We'll see it at the period end, as it is 2-0 now, Detroit. Well, here comes Montreal. They know that they got to get something going here. Shot is going, shot saved, Terry Sawchuk. And in front of the net, a little scrapping, but right now this is just big for Detroit. And so Detroit at 2-0 lead over Montreal. Here in the first period, they bring it down, they go back, Larry Robinson, he loses it, he'll gain it back. They go to Juan Bellevue. And Sean Bellevue, shot. Shot will have it back. Shot will push it back. Here comes Cornier. Cornier over Savard. Savard no good, and here's Trevor Lindsay the other way. Here comes Detroit up 2-0 already, a hard hit. And Larry Robinson's not going to take any of that. They push it up. Lidstrom, Cornier, the save. Sawchuk, and the save again. It's underneath him. He didn't see where it's at. And Larry Robinson, there it is. Larry, oh, what a hard hit. You might be up 2-0, but you're going to feel every 2-0 out of that. Detroit 2, Montreal 0. Lapointe, shot save, rebound save. And it's going to be, where is it? It's in the corner. Montreal gets it around. Guy Lafleur. They go to the other side. Lapointe, shot no good. It was a whiff, and that's going to be Montreal finally on a power play. An interference on Detroit. And Cronwall will go into the box. Nicholas Cronwall. Yeah, you can't shove somebody in the back face first into the glass. He's upset, but you can't put two hands on the back of somebody and shove their head right into the glass. That is illegal. So Montreal, they got a chance here. Locked the shot inside, no good. And they take it around, and Detroit will shoot it down and clear it away. 2-0, Detroit leads. Montreal trying to bring it up. They do. Here comes Richard, the Rocket, and he can't have it. Bertuzzi, Konstantinov. Oh, a steal, the Rocket, save! And in front is Terry Sawchuk, and he'll fall on it. 2-0, Brendan Shanahan, already with 2 goals in the first period. Gordie Howe versus Juan Bellevue. And Howe and Bellevue both know with no points yet in the game. 6-6 and faceoffs won. They bring it in, Lafleur. Bellevue, shot no good. Bellevue again, rebound, save Sawchuk. And he's going to hold. Juan Bellevue, John Bellevue, sorry. He's saying Juan Bellevue, Sean Bellevue. 4-3 and hits in the game. And right now it's going to pick up, you know that. And they're going to put this thing down. There it is. Savard, shot no good. Here comes Moranz. Moranz brings it back to the Rocket. Guy Lafleur. Savard, shot no good. No rebound there. Moranz should have got himself inside. Savard again. No good. Here's Bellevue. Bellevue, shot no good. Save Sawchuk. And in front again, Moranz, and that scores. Did it score? Where is it? I think Sawchuk had it. And he had it. So he held it. It was hard to see where it went. We'll see where it went here. And let's see. Well, I don't even see it there. It was hard to see it. But 1-0. Not 1-0. It's 2-0. Montreal again. Savard to the Rocket. Bellevue. Savard shot no good. Around to the back of the net. Bellevue again. They are really pushing hard. And Terry Sawchuk. And there becomes more and more craziness in front of the net. So Savard. The shots, the rebounds are out there. And Sawchuk is trying to get into it. So here we go. They'll put it down. Savard, no good. And Trevor Lindsay will knock it away. So here's Rocket now. 30 seconds to go in the penalty. They bring it up, Montreal does. And no, Daigneault, that is Daigneault. J.J. Daigneault, it has to be him. We'll check at the period. Here's Richard to Moranz. Moranz will bring it up. Moranz, Shot, save. Sawchuk is doing a heck of a job today. They go to Lafleur. Guy Lafleur tries to use a screen, and it goes nowhere. And brought up by Detroit, who leads 2-0. A shot in, a hit right into the boards. And here come the Canadians. Gainey, Bob Gainey. They'll go into Savard. Savard over the mid line. Savard over the red line. Trying to get it in. Kozlov will take it away. There's a big pile up. Here comes Sergei Fedorov, and here comes Montreal, who comes out of it. Richard, Savard. Gainey again. Jeffron to Savard. Shot, save. Sawchuk. And none of these right now are doing anything to get in. A lot of shots. It's like Detroit went up 2-0 and just said, we're going to park the bus. Like in soccer, just play back. Montreal very talented, but it's 2-0 here. 2-0 Detroit to have a 1-0 series lead. Fight for the puck at mid-ice. Here comes Jeffron. Jeffron shot save. And Sawchuk again. So 2-0 Detroit leading Montreal. So 90 to 91% in passing efficiency. Remember, the Islanders were at 79% yesterday. 10-7 in faceoffs won. A lot of faceoffs. They bring it around. Here's Petrie. And in front, shot save. And Kronwall, number 55, he's fighting for it. Him and Shanahan, Havlich, and scores! That's Nealon. Sorry, that's Nealon. It's the first goal of the playoffs for Montreal. And you can see some of the Canadian fans are loving it. Chris Nealon, the first one of the playoffs. And Nealon makes it 2-1 now. Well, that's big for Montreal. That was a big goal. And you can see the stick curving on that one past Sawchuk. They were bound to get one in. They were bound to get one in. It was just shoot, shoot, shoot. And now they're finally getting this in, and here it is. Nealon with the goal, Havlich. Assist. 2-1 Detroit leads Montreal, and here we go. The Rocket. The Rocket again, and nowhere. Here's Probert. Probert again to McCarty. McCarty, and that's going to be back and forth. Havlich. They get that one to have it. And they have been having all the momentum in the world. So Detroit started off. Here's McCarty now. There's a fight in front. And Plante gets hit. No call. And that is big in the back. A fight for it. McCarty again. Somebody, I think maybe the referee got in the way. Draper. They bring it out. And Konstantinov. Oh, they got to bring it back. You gotta play it here, and that's gonna be a steal by Havlich. And Konstantinov again will have it. They push it up to Draper. 2-1 Detroit leads. They go down, they drop it off, trying to get a one-timer. And here come the Canadians. They're gonna bring it up into the Red Wings zone. 2-1. There it is. Shot rebound, no good. And here's Havlich again. Havlich, he had the assist. And Sawchuk with the save. And now they will hold. Well, Detroit a 2-1 lead. There's PK Subban. I forget. It's PJ, and it is 20-5 in shots. Detroit only has 5 shots. They have 2 goals. It's 20-5. I don't think they're going to keep this up. Deskeler, Dadano. And there's Morozov. 28, and a save. 21st shot, no good. They bring it around. 28. And Dadano, here comes Yzerman again. He's going to look. And inside, no good. Shot, rebound, save, Plante. And Jacques, it's been a while since he's been close to the puck. So it is 2-1. Montreal really peppering Detroit now. Gainey will have it in game number 2. Jeffrin again to Savard. They bring it in to Jeffrin. No good. They bring it around. Here's Locke. Locke to Gainey. And no good there. And here's Fedorov. Fedorov again. It'll be high and over to the side. Datsuk. Pavel in front. And that's Shanahan. Plante. And he'll fall on it. About a minute to go in the first period. Detroit 2, Montreal 1. You can see the lone. Well, there is a Canadian fan to his left. The Canadians are really busting out on shots, something really big right now. I believe it's like 22-6. And, it's like shooting a ton in basketball. It won't last. Larkin. And the save, they get one there. Another shot, and they bring it up. Here's Morenz. Morenz again, there's a minute to go. And Morenz will have it. Instead of cycling it around, he'll try and keep it Bertuzzi to Kozlov. Kozlov again. Stolen away by Guy Lafleur. Guy Lafleur will push it up. Here's Morenz. Morenz, what a stick move. And he made one, and it got knocked away the second time. Here comes Detroit. Detroit will knock it around. 2-1. Here's Lafleur. Lafleur to Savard. They want to push it down. Here's Dennis Savard. They got 3 seconds. Savard to shot, save, rebound in. He saves. And that is Sawchuk. At the end of one, the score. 2-1 Detroit. They have a 1-0 series lead, and they lead 2-1. It is the end of the first period. Detroit 2 quick goals out of the gate, and Montreal have the lead. A shot by Subban, and they put it in. It's 2-1. I got to see real quickly, 22-8 in shots. I got to see real quickly team stats for Detroit. Very quickly, Dandino. So it is Dandino. 2-1. I do want to see that second Detroit goal really quickly. So very quickly, we take a look at this game stats, and it is the action tracker right here. The second Detroit goal. We got to see that one. So the second Detroit goal. Shanahan on Plante, and the question is, and we're going to take a look at the instant replay here. We want to take a look and see if it went in, if it crossed the line. So here it is, no, and right there. So here it is. Did it cross the line? Yeah, it did. It went around, and look at that. It went around the back. It just happened so quick, and you'll see it coming in. There it is. See, it goes in the right and come out. So that was a big thing. It's 2-1. And now we go to the second period. How big that is, so here we go, and then we're underway again. Richard. Rocket. Over. Robinson, no good. Here's Steve Yzerman. And Yzerman again, a hard hit. Here's Morenz. They go back and forth. And again, he just gets hit, but he went himself, I think. An empty net, a delayed penalty. It'll be on Montreal. They say he pushed him. I don't know. They say he tripped him. He fell into the boards. And I don't know about that. Morenz is pretty angry. Howie Morenz, let's see if he got him. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He got him. And Howie Morenz on tripping just 44 seconds in. So right now, during the game, Detroit on a power play, the 1-for-1 with 2 shots. And Petrie again, they'll knock it down. And they start off with a clear. Sometimes that's good because you can set yourself up right now. Taken away by Gainey, they're just trying to waste time. Kronwall, and here they go to Shanahan. They bring it down, Kronwall again, and it's going to miss. And PK Subban will knock it away, and it will be another penalty, another rush here for Detroit. So they bring it up, and again, Petrie, look at this. 3 in a row. Right now, it is beautiful penalty killing. Launch again, short-handed, and he can't have it. Knocked into the boards. Here comes Detroit. They push it down. Here comes Shanahan again. Shanahan looking. Shanahan up and down, and that's going to be a whistle. Oh, it's going to be a 5-on-3. It's a penalty. That's going to be another Montreal penalty, and that's Locke. Elmer Locke. And look at Locke. I don't know what they got him on. He's upset. Interference. I don't know. It seems like a very liberal term of interference. It can mean anything. They could put lettuce in instead of butter into your grocery bag. Oh, that's interference. But this is big, and they're going to try and end it. How again to steal? They got to push it away. Savard. And they push it away, and that is big. A nice kill here. 5-on-3. Here comes Slava Kozlov. Kozlov again to the near side. Here's Fedorov. And Fedorov the save. Good defensive save there. Now fight in the corner, and they push it away. So they got to get back on side. Fedorov. Fedorov again. They go to Bellevue. Bellevue. And it's going to be knocked away. Larkin. Larkin. They're going to push it away. And again, here comes good defense by Montreal. They're playing really well. Fedorov in front. Shot save Howe. Gordie Howe tried to push himself in there. I thought Fedorov should have just taken that shot himself. Larkin again will bring it up. They're getting nowhere on this. They have 30 seconds left on a 5-on-4 power play now. Howe. Gordie Howe. Howe again, no good. And here it is. Shot. His stick broke. His stick broke. He had a wide open slap shot. His stick broke. They might get one more rush. They don't. Richard in front. And here comes Detroit. They have one more rush. Fedorov, the broken stick is still down there. Pavel Datsyuk. Lidstrom, they go to Fedorov, shot wide. And Ponte will fall on it, and they're going to get everybody out and change the lines. So there it is. You see the lone. Look at that fan. Look at that fan. He's the lone Canadian fan. In the league standings, season in the league, the Canadians were 4th. The Red Wings were 4th. The Canadians were 13th. It was kind of a disappointing season. They lost a lot of close ones. Berens in front, and Datsyuk will fight for it. It's 2-1. They go around the end. Picked it up as Shanahan. Shanahan into the corner. There's a fight for the puck. And he just hit him in the back. That's a penalty. That is a huge penalty. And they are booing, but that could have been 5 minutes. He just whacked him right in the back. I'm surprised that's on Kronwall. Look at this. I'm surprised there hasn't been a fight yet. I really am shocked that there hasn't been a fight yet. And Kronwall now. And here we go. 2-1 Detroit. Canadians on a power play. Cornier, the shot saved. Sawchuk. And he'll hold, and look at those two in front. And this is getting a little bit more and more and more. 2-1. So Larson, Konstantinov, and here's Lodge to Richard. Richard again, Lodge. Richard will take it to shot. And Richard the rocket and a save Sawchuk. And he'll hold on. Oh, Draper, look at him behind the net. Look at Draper and Richard. They're starting to really heat up. Sawchuk, you can see he's good, and Plante. Those were the goalies. And still a minute 30 in this power play. Larry Robinson, no good, and they're going to push this one over. Detroit 2, Montreal 1. Here's Loch. Oh, what a steal by Draper and a save. He doesn't even shoot it. Robinson to shot. Shutt will bring it up. Shutt gets hit hard. And here comes Shutt. They're fighting for everything right now. 2-1. 2 early goals and then one for Montreal a little bit later. Konstantinov. And he will knock it down. Here's Larry Robinson. Richard to Cornier. Cornier to Richard. Here comes the rocket. And ends. Oh, it's going to be wide. Konstantinov will knock it over. 30 seconds in the power play left for Montreal. Here's Shutt. Shutt's going to bring it into the Detroit zone. Shot, save, Sawchuk, and he'll fall on it. And there you see Detroit right now. Again, that fan from Montreal. We keep seeing them. Time and attack. Montreal 3-12. 20-9 and faceoffs won. Montreal keeps winning. Nicholas Lidstrom, and that's going to be knocked away. 10 seconds to go. Detroit 2, Montreal 1. And there we go, Guy Lafleur. Guy Lafleur. And Lafleur. And Lidstrom, and that's the end of the penalty. So now we're even strength. They are cheering now. Dandino. I accidentally called him J.J. Daigneault before. Dandino. Here's Cronwall. Nicholas Cronwall. He was in the box. He's now out. And he's ready for blood. Oh, what a big hit. They're starting to hit hard. Kozlov goes down. They're hitting all over the place now. And here comes Montreal. Montreal again. They push it. It's going to be intercepted. Pavel Datsyuk has it. Datsyuk. Shot no good. Hit from behind. Datsyuk again. They bring it out to Lidstrom. Lidstrom again. Here comes Lindsay to Datsyuk. Datsyuk can't backhand it. Shanahan, they bring it out. Lidstrom, actually. Lidstrom, and he gets hit right there. Guy Lafleur. Up to Morenz. Here comes Montreal. Morenz in front. Save. And they still keep going with it. Here's Brendan Shanahan now. Shanahan brings it up. Shanahan looking for somebody. He gets to Sergei Fedorov. And no good there. And they bring it around to Petrie. Petrie to Guy Lafleur. Lafleur gets hit by Fedorov. Right into the bench, and Fedorov with the steal. Sergei Fedorov will bring it up. He goes to Gordie Howe. Gordie Howe in. Yzerman back. And Nicholas Lidstrom loses the puck right there. Lidstrom 2-1, and there's going to be a power play for Detroit. Holding. And that is going to be holding the stick on Bob Gainey. Let's see what happened. Yep, that's the same Bob Gainey. And I don't know what he did there. Bob Gainey was the Minnesota North Stars head coach. 1 of 3 in power plays for Detroit. And here we go again with 3 shots. This has been a brutal game. They knock it over. Detroit with 2 goals early. Montreal with 1 to cut the lead in half. Here comes Slava Kozlov. Kozlov will bring it up. Here's a power play halfway through the game. They look around. Kozlov behind the net to Fedorov. Fedorov in front, and Plante will hold. And 2 people in front. They are just jostling. And passing and effectiveness. There it is. 2-1. Detroit leading Montreal. Here they go. Shot save, and that was Fedorov. Oh, it was wide open there. And Sergei Fedorov. Oh, this is getting brutally physical here, and very, very big. Fedorov to save. And it's going to be to Gordie Howe. He brings it out. Here comes Yzerman. Cronwall. Yzerman again. Shot no good. Fedorov. He's going to shoot. They score! Fedorov on the rebound. Lindstrom with the assist. And it is 3-1 Detroit. What a goal! Sergei Fedorov on the rebound. And Detroit now has a 3-1 lead. Oh, Sergei Fedorov on the rebound. His own rebound. Oh my. Oh, how big that is. As it is, that's a huge goal now. It's 3-1. 3-1 Detroit. That was a power play goal. Here comes the Rocket. They're 2 for 4 on the power play. Larkin, Lidstrom, and it'll hit the back of the glass. Savard. He'll go around. Here's Morozov and knocked down to the ground. A hard hit. 3-1 Detroit leads. They shoot, save, rebound, score! It's 4-1 Bertuzzi. His first goal in the playoffs. That's Todd Bertuzzi. And it is 4-1 Detroit. What a way to blow this thing open. Tyler Bertuzzi, and you see the Red Wings going crazy now. It is 4-1. And Tyler Bertuzzi, number 59. Oh, what a goal, what a goal. And just like that, it's Detroit 4 and Montreal 1. No, they don't have 2-point shots here. They scored 2 very quickly. Petrie. They might be down 2-0. The Montreal Canadiens, the most storied franchise in the NHL, might be down 2-0. Plante will hold. And here they go, my goodness. Late in the second period, it's 4-1 Detroit. Plante with 12 saves. Petrie. And here we go the other way. Fournier. 2 quick goals for Detroit. For Montreal, they're going to try and... There's a shot. It's to the near side. Hit. McCarty. McCarty will have it to Bob Probert. And Probert again to Chris Draper. Konstantinov, they go to Probert again. Larson. Sharper to Probert. Probert save, trying to get another rebound in for 5-1. They're playing behind the net and they bring it out. Cornier. Here's Schott. Schott trying to go around the side. And that's going to be a Montreal power play. An elbow right to the head by Bob Probert. Oh. Bob Probert, look at that. So now Detroit. 4-1 Detroit. And now a penalty shot. And here's shot again. Shot score. It's 4-2. And that is the first assist for number 22, Cornier, with a goal. And Cornier. And there it is. Look at Montreal. Cornier. They score 1 early. Look at the rebound. Probert was in there. Yvon Cornier. And right there in front. And right there, right past Sawchuk. Good night. So Cornier, Montreal. And now all of a sudden it's 4-2. So you got to be a little bit, the eyes are opening there on this one. They bring it down. Pavel Datsyuk. Datsyuk again to Lidstrom. Or even strength down. Shot saved. Plante. And in front is Shanahan. No rebound there. And Cronwall. Jacques Plante. 18-14 in hits. And here they go. They bring it out. Lidstrom. Fedorov. Shanahan. Shot save. And no go down again. And right now you can see very tense. Detroit 4. Montreal 2. Montreal trying to get back into it. They bring it down. Lidstrom. And Fedorov inside. Shanahan no. And Plante will fall on it. And 4-2 Detroit leads. Two quick ones. So here we go. Howe and Robinson. Here's Jeffron again. Jeffron at 4-2. Jeffron shot no good. Lidstrom again. Lindsay again. Oh, push it up. That's Trevor Lindsay. Here's Howe. Gordy. He gets into the Montreal zone. They knock it away. And here's Jeffron again. Oh, what a hit. What a hit by Lindstrom. And a shot save. And they bring it to Lindsay. Lindsay again. He'll move it up. He's into the Montreal zone. He has two people. He takes a shot himself. And Jacques Plante with the stop. Oh my goodness. Hard hitting out there. Oh, Cronwall. Oh my goodness. What a shot. So here's Yzerman now. Yzerman, and that is a loss for him. Another one, face-off loss. Nyland. Nyland again. Nealon. No, Mahavlich, save. 4-2 Detroit. Montreal needs one more to make it a game. Right now, Detroit can screw up and still have a lead. So here's Howe. Howe again, no good. Petrie again. That's going to be inside. Yzerman to Howe. And they go, and here it is. There's going to be an offside, maybe no. Dandino. And here's Gordie Howe now. He picks it off to Slava Kozlov. Here's Steve Yzerman. Yzerman on a run. And that is going to be Nealon again. Nealon will have it. I kept saying Owen Nolan early. I was wrong. They're going to bring it over. There's a fight for the puck, and now Detroit gets it. Kozlov. Kozlov under 2 minutes. Morenz will have it. They still need a goal to get within one. They go across ice. Guy Lafleur. Guy Lafleur knocked away. Subban, PK Subban. They go, nice pass to Morenz in front of Lafleur. And a save, and it gets pushed away. Dandino behind the net. There's a big dust-up. Under a minute. Richard to Lafleur. Lafleur the save. And Terry Sawchek right now. It's 4-2 Detroit. As right now in the second period, you're feeling all the momentum. There's Sawchuk looking so good today. So here we go, and face-off. Detroit will get it. Oh, dangerous pass, Shanahan. And here they go, into the corner. 4-2, Detroit leads Montreal. In front, they got maybe one more under 10 seconds. Cornier, they got one by John Bellevue, and Bellevue loses it, and that's the period. And that is the period. At the end of 2, the score is Detroit 4, Montreal 2. And right now, Montreal, it is a hard-hitting game. It is a game of bursts. 2 bursts for Detroit of 2 goals apiece. 30-21 in total shots. You can see in the game stats, 13-8, a more deliberate. That 22 was an incredible outburst. They might be up on 50 in that, because they will go back a little bit very quickly. The action tracker. The goals. And taking a look at the goals here. Fedorov. And Fedorov big there. Fedorov, then Bertuzzi made it 4-1. And then Cornier made it 4-2 on the power play. Fedorov on the power play, Cornier on the power play. So now as we begin, it'll be the 3rd period. Detroit trying to get up 2-1. Really quickly in the period, when you look at the settings, everything is up. So when you take a look here, it is the rules. You can see fighting is all the way up. And hybrid icing, offsides is delayed, penalties are there. And there you see the post-whistle rules. It's the playoffs. So they'll call it between plays, but there is a little bit. So here we go, and we're about ready to go. This will be 3rd period. Detroit leading 4-2 against Montreal. And here we go. Yzerman. And loses the face-off again. It's going to be the 3rd period. Detroit trying to go up 2-0. And going to Montreal, that's always a hard place to win. Howe. Gordy goes to Kronwall. Nicholas Kronwall. There's a hard hit. Here's Maurice Richard, the Rocket. And the Rocket can't get it down. Here comes Detroit. Here's Yzerman now. Yzerman to Trevor Lindsay. Now Howe again. Nice defensive work here. Here's Morenz. Morenz keeps winning faceoffs. Pushed back and forth. Here comes Detroit. Nicholas Lindstrom. Lindstrom, and the Rocket will get it from him. Double team there. He's knocked back. And brought up. Here's Guy Lafleur. Guy Lafleur, and they go to the Rocket. Here's Dennis Savard. Savard, shot save. And that's going to be a penalty. It's interference on Detroit, so now Montreal will have a chance to cut it to 1. Ted Lindsay, sorry, not Trevor. And he's hitting people in the back. He's upset. 2/3. 2 out of 3 for Montreal on the power play. 1 out of 3. Sorry, 12 shots. Richard, save, Sawchuk. And Montreal will try right now and cut it to 1. 31-21 in shots in the game. They had that huge first period. A blase second, and now they got to get a big 3rd. Almost, I thought he was going to rip it. There's a long shot and a save. Hits the back there. Cornier will steal it back. Inside, no. Here's Cornier. The Rocket. Rocket again. In front, scores. It's 4-3. It's 4-3 now. They were down 4-1. It's now 4-3. And that's what they need to do. Henry Richard. And Henry Richard. Oh, what a goal. Henry Richard. First goal for Henry Richard. And Richard puts it in. Oh my. It is 4-3 now. Oh, this is coming into a big ending. Hockey, you never know if you're going to score or not. And here comes Detroit. They're going to bring it around. Yzerman. Detroit would like another goal. It's 4-3 now. Bellevue, they knock it to Schott. Here's Schott. He brings it to Bellevue. Bellevue brings it around. Bellevue again. There's the hit. Bellevue around the back. Here's Schott. Schott getting hit in the back. And here's Gordie Howe now. Yzerman behind the net. Larson, they push it up to Sergei Fedorov. Fedorov. And Bellevue will take it to Cornier. Cornier's hit hard. Here's Schott. They're down by 1. And all they need to do is score now. So they got that goal. There's no more buffer for Detroit. Here comes Shanahan. Shanahan, shot save. And they go to the near side. There's a scramble. LaPont. LaPont has it. And here he goes. He pushes it up. Mahavlich. Mahavlich had an assist on the first goal. And Mahavlich, it's taken away. Here comes Pavel Datsyuk. Datsyuk for Detroit. It's 4-3. No good. And knocked away. Here comes Montreal now. To mid-ice. They got a rush going on. They really stopped at LaPont. And he'll dump it in. Let's see what happens here. Larson. They're pushing it ahead. Larson. Both people are pushing each other. Oh, what a hit. And Bob Gainey with the steal. He had a penalty earlier in the game. Here's Bertuzzi. Here's Bertuzzi. And he goes to Larkin. Larkin is open, but he won't shoot. He looks for the one-timer shot save. And LaPont, have it. LaPont. And hit from behind. Bertuzzi, the steal and the save again by Plante. And Plante again. And it's going to be a steal, though. Montreal has it in their own end. You can see people banging on the glass. It is getting very intense here. It is right now as it stands. Detroit, what a big hit. Petrie again. Petrie will take it away as it stands. Detroit will have a 2-0 series lead. Montreal's trying to come back, make it 1-1 so they can play at home. Here's Larry Robinson. Robinson around. And they're knocking it into the Detroit zone. Here's Cronwall. Cronwall will go to the near side. They're going to push it in. Here comes Draper. Chris Draper. Behind the back of the net. No, here's Morenz now. Morenz. He will move it back, and they push it up. Here comes the Rocket, and the Rocket, and he doesn't get anything. Draper again to Cronwall, to McCarty, nearing halfway through the period. It's 4-3 now. It was 4-1. And here's Larry Robinson. Robinson of the 1970s to Rocket. Rocket Richard. And he gets nailed right by the side. Oh, there's a fight. Almost. Richard just went right after that Detroit Red Wing. He just went right after him. I saw him start swinging at him. And that's the way it is. And everything is just picked up now. And here we go the other way. Here comes Detroit. Detroit, they're going to get it in the Canadian zone. Lidstrom again. Shot save. And Plante. And look at that referee just running around looking for anybody to break up. Oh, my goodness. And there's that Canadian fan again. Wow, I mean, my goodness. The intensity here is just incredible. 4-3, Detroit leads Montreal. They bring it down. Lidstrom, shot save. Save, and Savard again. Detroit scores in bunches, and it's been a while. Bellevue, Sean Bellevue. He gets knocked to the corner. And Gordie Howe will go over to the side. Yzerman again. Yzerman pushed away. Lidstrom to Lindsay. And Ted Lindsay. Ted Lindsay will bring it into the Montreal zone. It gets knocked away. Larry Robinson. 1-0 Detroit in games in the series. 4-3 here. Lindsay again. Ted Lindsay. The save rebound. No good. And here's Sean Bellevue. Sean, he'll bring it up. Trying to go into Detroit's end. Bellevue. Knocked down. And Lidstrom. Lidstrom will go around to the near side to Gordie Howe. Here's Gordie, and they get it away. They steal from him. Sean Bellevue. Bellevue again. Cornier. He'll have it on the corner. He goes wide open. Here's Markov. Into Cornier. Shot save. Oh, what a save by Sawchuk. He was open. There was a shooting lane there. Cornier and Fedorov will be behind the net. Fedorov again. They're going to really trap him. A steal. Jean Bellevue. Open save. Rebound again. Cornier will have it. There was an opening. They push him into the end. And they go over to the side. Here's Kronwall. Kronwall, here comes Fedorov now. Fedorov to Kronwall, and they bring it up for Detroit. Detroit is up 4-3, under 10 to go. Under halfway, and here comes Montreal again. Oh, what a hit. That was a big hit there. Lindstrom again. He's getting hit against the side. And now coming back up, there are people coming on and off now. There's going to be a line change, but that's a steal. Mahavlich got him in a line change. And now this will be big. This will be Detroit. They knock it back to Shanahan, to Fedorov. Fedorov hit from behind. Fedorov's going to run it down. Fedorov into Montreal end. Shot, save. Plante in front. Subban just got nailed. And we go the other way. It wasn't Subban. It was number 79, not 76. Here's Cornier. Cornier on the near side. He has it. It's 4-3. Detroit up by 1. They're also up by 1 in the series. They're trying to get a 2-0 series lead. To the near side. The puck is free. Shanahan, he's getting hit. They bring it down to the near side. They go cross ice. Dandino, and they're just nailing each other. And there's going to be a whistle, and it's going to be Detroit on the power play. Geoffrion with the foul, and they'll go to the box. Bernie Geoffrion. Oh, yeah, that's the way you do it. He just tackled him. He was blocking him, of course. He's upset. It is just an emotional game right now. Geoffrion will be in the box. But biggest thing is not only the one-person advantage, it's the 2 minutes off of here. It's the 2 minutes off. And there it is, Petrie. And they're going to knock it back. So 1/3 of the time remaining they're going to have to kill this penalty. Oh, against Gainey almost. He almost had to steal. Here is Lindsay in the power play. You got to be careful in committing yourself here. It's a little bit of a struggle. It's commit yourself and possibly score a goal or give up a goal and lose this game. If they get a goal against them, it's over. I'm telling you that right now. Lindsay again. Here's Ted Lindsay. Lindsay shot save Plante, and they'll hold right in his glove. 4-3 Detroit leads Montreal. Detroit has a 1-game-to-none lead in the series. If Detroit wins here, they'll be up 2-0 going to Montreal, and it'll be a huge game number 3. So here we go. Shanahan in front. No. Pavel Datsyuk. Shot. No. Rebound in front. Shanahan in front again. Shot save. Rebound. Kozlov again. Shot save. Plante in front. He's going to fall on it. It's going to be a whistle now. And 4-3 Detroit, they lead. Still on the power play. So Pavel Datsyuk. Pavel Datsyuk in front. Datsyuk again. They go to Petrie, and he's going to knock it back. So Detroit will get another rush up. We're about 5 minutes to go. And there's the steal. Bob Gainey. That's the second time he's stolen at a shot on goal in this power play. They're committing Gainey. Then he's flying back. Detroit not even setting up at all. They go to Ted Lindsay. Shot, rebound, save. Subban, PK Subban. Good getting it, clearing there. And here comes Montreal. They knock it back again. There's going to be under 5 minutes now. The power play's about to expire. One last rush. Larkin, the Fedorov. Here's Sergei, and 3 seconds on a penalty. Shot, rebound, save. We're now even strength. 4.5 to go in the game. Howe, and here we go to Kozlov. Kozlov again. To Gordie Howe. It's out. I thought it was out, and Larkin might have had it out. Kozlov again. They're playing to the outside. Shot, no. It is behind the net. Here's Howe. Wants to go in front. Under 4 minutes to go. Here comes Montreal, and they push it away. It could be icing. I don't know. It's not going to make it. Larkin again. They push Detroit back in. There's a steal. Geoffrion. Geoffrion again in the corner. And they're just pounding him. And maybe in the corner, Larkin still has it. And Mahavlich brings it out. Subban, Mahavlich, he steals it away. Jean Bellevue, here's Petrie. Subban, Petrie. And they're going to bring it around again. Petrie. They go to Geoffrion. Geoffrion, no good. Mahavlich in front, no good. And here's Fedorov. Fedorov under 3 minutes to go. Fedorov, he's going to take a shot himself, and he saved. And Ponte will hold. And a couple pushing and shoving in front. 2:31 to go in the game. 2:31. Our post-game show, we're going to show you who's winning and whatever. And right now, this is the Red Wings are open to hold on. 2.5 to go. Larson, they go to Draper. Draper again. McCarty. It was a 4-1 Detroit lead. And now it's 4-3. Can Montreal tie it up? McCarty, Guy Lafleur, they're in the end. And they go around the back. Here's Larry Robinson. Robinson again. He's being chased. Under 2 minutes to go. They go to Bob Probert. Probert wins it for Detroit. They're trying to keep it away. There's the offside. Here comes the Rocket. The Rocket, and he's hit. No foul. And we go the other way. The Rocket, another steal. Here's the Rocket. They get 3-on-1. They go in front. No good. And it's intercepted by Konstantinov. They give it to McCarty. McCarty, there's going to be 1 minute to go. This has to be empty net here soon. Here's Dennis Savard. Savard to Robinson. They bring it up. Here's Guy Lafleur. Under a minute to go. 52 seconds. McCarty on the steal. Here comes Montreal. They bring it up to Larry Robinson. He has a deep slap shot. They pull the goalie. It's an empty net. They bring it out to Lafleur. Lafleur is going to dance around with it, trying to find open the Rocket. Here's the Rocket to save. Rebound in front. No good. Rebound again. Over in the front. It's going to be a save. 33 seconds to go. Trying to push it in the Rocket. They go over to the other side. McCarty. He could get the empty netter. Maybe. No, it's knocked away. McCarty scores, and Detroit's going to win. He fought for that. He fought for that. And it's going to be 2-0. Detroit. Detroit will be up 2-0. Darren McCarty. Oh my goodness. And Darren McCarty puts it in. Oh, Darren McCarty fought against 3 Canadians and puts it in. And our post-game show, we're going to show you who's winning and all the different series is here. Darren McCarty unassisted in there. And this game will end. Datsuk again will have it. And Pavel, it's locked away. Morozkov, Mahavlich will have it. Mahavlich will dump it in. Detroit, 8 seconds to go. A 5-3 win in front. Oh my goodness! Is it in? Noah Wolin and Sawchuk with 3 seconds to go. That almost went in. That would have been weird. .38-35 in shots. Been a lot of power plays. But Detroit, my goodness, what a win, and that's it. Sawchuk will hold on, and Detroit takes a 2-0 series lead. Detroit is leading Montreal now. Montreal almost came back from a 4-1 deficit. It was 4-3, and then the empty net goal, and Detroit a 2-0 lead in the series. 2-0. My goodness. Markov got hit. Oh, what a hitting. There was a lot of hitting here. And my goodness, that was huge. Those 2 quick goals. And really quickly, we're going to take a look. The game stats for Montreal. For Montreal, Cornier had 2 points, Shutt had 2 points. Richard, Mahavlich, and Nealon. The Rocket had 1 goal late. Markov, Lafleur, and he had -1s. And then Savard, I believe it was Steven Savard. And Savard, no points. But that's it for the Canadians. Nealon, I kept calling him Owen Nolan earlier. I'm going to make those early round mistakes. Lindstrom with 3 points, all assists. Shanahan with 2 goals. He had 2 goals in the first 10 minutes of this game, and that was it. No assists, no anything. McCarty with a point, Cronwall, Yzerman with a point, Fedorov with a point, Larkin, and Ted Bertuzzi. Ted Bertuzzi, not Todd, but Ted. Todd, I believe, was on Canucks. He was on the Canucks. And that is either that or the Bruins. 5-3. The highlights, you can see some of the hard hits in the corner. What hard hitting. Good night there. That was, double teamed. That one was like slap shot. 39-35 in shots. A lot of power plays. You're going to get that. You're going to get that. A lot of shots on power plays when that happens. And they win. And now to a post-game show. We're going to show you the different series. Next year when we do this, it's going to be, we're going to have every game. We're going to have every game, and for basketball, we're going to have every game. So this and basketball, every game. But very quickly, here is the playoff tree. And here we go. First of all, the playoff tree. In the West, the Avalanche won, so we're 1-1 going into St. Louis. The Winnipeg Jets are 2-0 going into Hartford. The Oilers won 2 against the LA Kings. Now they go into Edmonton up 2-0. Chicago goes into Chicago up 2-0. So it's the exact opposite in the East and West. Exact opposite. In the West, you have 3 2-0s and 1 1-1. In the East, you have 3 1-1s and 1 2-0. So what you have here is you have in the East, the Capitals are tied with the Islanders. We go into New York. The Penguins are tied with the Lightning, and they go into Tampa Bay. Detroit is up 2-0. And they go into Montreal, and Boston and Toronto are tied 1-1, and they go into Toronto. Every game has been an overtime game there. Every single game has been an overtime game. Very quickly, player stats now for all the teams, and this is big. All the teams. I believe this is the entire league. This is everything, not just the playoffs. So that's not, well, we just want to see the playoffs. But here it is. Player stats in the playoffs. And here it is. So, taking a look, the entire league in the playoffs in points. In 2 games, Howard Chuck has 5. TJ Oshie has 5. 1 goal, 4 assists. Manta has 4 points. Orez 4. Horton, Pastrnak, Evgeny Malkin at 4 assists. That was all today. Backstrom and McLean with 3 and 3. Taking a look at the goals. Right now, Paul McLean has 3. Vincent Lecavalier has 3. And Nicholas Backstrom. Backstrom has 3 goals. And then you go to Brincat for the Alex DeBrincat for the Chicago Blackhawks. Brandon Shanahan, Dale Howard, Chuck, Bobby Orr with 2 goals. Tavares, and then Yager. Yager went crazy today. Let's see. I thought I saw Yager's pick. It wasn't. Yager had 2. Kucherov, and then Dave Keon. Everybody with 2. Mantha has 2. Gardner has 2. And Gordie Howe has 2. And that is it, Gordie Howe. This Howe is for the Hartford Whalers, who are down 2-0. So that's going to be it for us today. Thank you for joining in. What an ending to a game. And there you see, what an ending to a game so far. This is really, really a solid playoff, and this is the way they go. But that is it. This is the ending. Have a great day, and we will see you next time for the Legends League Stanley Cup playoffs.